this video. Today is actually Tuesday. Yesterday we literally just had a very plain day. Went grocery shopping, we did our taxes, caught up on some work, and then we watched American Idol. So I didn't vlog any of it yesterday because it honestly wasn't fun. But today I have a photo shoot all the way in Sarasota, which is 2 hours away from us. So we're about to head out now and have a little Sarasota day. Just like my last vlog, it is cloudy today. I think it was initially like 50% chance of rain and it only went down to 12% now. So we still might chill on the beach. I just don't know if we're gonna actually like swim and tan, but we are gonna try to actually have a picnic this time and not have to eat in the car. We'll see how it goes. But we brought all of our beach stuff again. We have our little umbrella, we have our blanket, we have our towels. We packed a little picnic. We went grocery shopping yesterday, like I mentioned, so I packed us some lunches. And there's also so many good vintage thrift stores in Sarasota, so if all else fails and it does end up raining, we can go to some thrift stores. But my photo shoot, they didn't want to reschedule it. They wanted to keep it even if it rains, so we're going to do that in the evening and then drive back home. But we have some fun little things planned throughout this week, so I thought I would vlog some days throughout this week. Let's head out. I made my coffee and we're about to go on the road. It's a little bit later and we stopped at a coffee shop called Project Coffee. It was our first time at that coffee shop in Sarasota. I've never actually been to like a coffee shop in Sarasota that I love yet. I've been to a few. I think one of them was Breaking Wave Coffee and that was kind of cute. But a lot of their coffee shops surprisingly close really early, which I guess makes sense. Most of the time people drink coffee in the morning. But the ones in Orlando usually close around 7. So the fact that most of them here close at 2 or 3 is earlier than what I'm used to. Yeah, we stopped at Project Coffee. I've for some reason never found it before, so I don't know if it's new or if it was just always closed when we came. It closed at 3, so we did that, and then after that we went on the beach for a little bit and set up our blanket. Unfortunately, couldn't set up my umbrella again. It's really windy outside. It's also in the low 70s, like high 60s right now, so it wasn't warm enough to swim, but we did walk along the beach and put our feet in and sat on our blanket for a little bit and just chilled. My photo shoot is supposed to be starting, which I don't know why I have my seatbelt on, but my photo shoot is supposed to be starting in the next like 15, 20, 30 minutes. And then on the way home, we're gonna stop at some thrift stores because like I mentioned earlier, Sarasota has some really good vintage thrift stores. Hey guys, good morning. It's the next day. I have just been editing away this morning. Aside from that, we took our little pup, which he's laying down literally right here, but you can't see him. We took him to the vet to get his checkup and then his blood work done because we plan on getting him neutered really soon. And I will say, I had no idea how much it costs to get our dog neutered. So once they told us the price, we were like, dang, maybe we should call around, and like everywhere we've been calling is saying around the same price. So we're gonna continue to keep calling because it's pretty pricey, but that's besides the point. We plan on going on like a big road trip at the end of this month and beginning of May. My birthday's in the beginning of May, so we'll be on this trip on my birthday. We're meeting up with some of my family. Basically, we're driving all the way to Pennsylvania from Florida for a wedding, and then from Pennsylvania we're going to Tennessee, like in the Smoky Mountains. And we're having like a big trip with my family. Like I have 5 siblings, 3 of them are married, 2 of them have multiple kids. So we're going on a big trip. and it'll be all of my family and then including our dogs. And it's also my husband's first time doing a road trip with like all of my family. When we were first dating, we went on a trip where it was just my parents and my 3 younger siblings, but he never went on a trip with my 2 older siblings and all of the kids, like my nieces and nephews. So yeah, it's going to be fun and interesting, and we're staying in a huge cabin, so we're really excited for that. We've just been talking about it recently because we love traveling and we haven't traveled in 2026 yet, which is very rare for us. We usually are traveling consistently, but we didn't have many plans to travel this year, so we're really looking forward to that trip. It's also our first big road trip together. We've already been married for over 3 years, and the furthest we've driven is Tennessee, but we've never been all the way to Pennsylvania. Long story short, the reason I was telling you all of this is because our dog, he is a male dog and he has a really hard time not wanting to hump people. We constantly have to stop him from humping my niece. This sounds so bad, but we have to constantly stop him from humping my niece or my sister's dog. I heard some people say that after you get your dog neutered that they still might hump, so if he still does, that'll be a little bit annoying, but we're hoping it stops a little bit at least. If not all, hopefully all. Yeah, other than that, we don't really have much planned today other than I need to catch up on a lot of my work. And since we're going on this road trip at the end of the month, I'm trying to get as much work done as I can and try to catch up on all of this editing as I can. Yesterday, we ended up having my photo shoot, and then on the way home, we stopped in one thrift store, but there was nothing good. So then we ended up just going home, going to sleep. Like I keep mentioning, we're just excited for this road trip because it feels like almost every weekend lately for the past month or two, almost this whole entire year, honestly, since this year started, we've been very busy. January is a little bit slower, but like March has picked up and April now is already busy, so it feels like every single weekend we have something going on with work. So we're excited to go on this trip and like not have to focus on work aside from the wedding at the very beginning of the trip in Pennsylvania, and just have a fun time. It's nice to have a vacation every now and then. But I'm excited though because I feel like I have poured so much into this business since I was 18 years old, and I'm turning 26 in a couple weeks, so it feels like it's been a long journey to get to the place I am, but I know that it's taken me a long time to get here, and taken me years and years to build this business up, and lots of ambition and pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I'm naturally introverted, so being able to like constantly be meeting new people on photo shoots and at weddings every single time is pushing me out of my comfort zone. But in the end, I'm doing what I enjoy doing. I love being creative. I love capturing people's best days of their life, or one of their best days of their lives. So yeah, it's taken me a long journey to get here, but I wanted to give you guys encouragement that if you ever want to start your own business or do YouTube or become a photographer or whatever dream you have in you, just continue to do it and don't give up. Even doing these YouTube videos recently, I have been doing YouTube since 2015 off and on. This year I told myself I'm going to push myself even when I'm busy with photography, and even when I'm busy with my life. I always would use that as an excuse of, well, I can't do YouTube because I'm just like constantly busy. When will I have time to film my life and edit these vlogs? But then I said, well, that's real life. Working and being busy and doing photography and whatever it is that makes me feel busy in life is my real life, and that might be relatable to some people. So if you have this dream of vlogging, just push yourself. If you have this dream of being an entrepreneur or having your own business, push yourself. And if you don't have that dream, that's also okay. Whatever your dream is, whether it's working a 9 to 5 or whether it's vlogging your 9 to 5 or vlogging in your life when you still have a 9 to 5, that's also amazing. I follow YouTubers who have a 9 to 5 and they vlog their life after their 9 to 5 and what they do on a weekend or weekends in their life or what they do after work, and it's fun. It's fun to watch that. So this is your sign that if you have this dream, continue this dream, push yourself, step out of your comfort zone. I am a perfectionist. Half of the time I'm editing my vlogs, I'm like, oh, I'm not wearing makeup. Oh, I look like a bum. I barely did anything fun that day. I know that I am my biggest critic and I'm just going to post it anyways. So if there are clips where I look like a bum, this is real life. Sometimes I wake up and I work at home and I don't get ready until I maybe do something in the evening, and that's okay. Aside from that, if you do deal with acne, I've been using Curology for I think it's been a couple years now, and it's actually like my acne has been way worse than this. So it's actually been super helpful. And I also noticed that using a makeup remover like balm or something really helps all of my makeup get off, because a lot of my acne that I had as a teenager was because I wasn't taking my makeup off well. I was just using makeup wipes, but now I use like a makeup balm and the makeup eraser wipe or makeup eraser towels, and I found that those really help me. And also eating vitamins, which I eat Gruns or Grunes, however you say it. I am going to continue to edit and stop talking. Good morning, guys. I am trying to be quiet because my husband is still sleeping. But I'm currently doing my makeup, getting ready. I still need to slick my hair back, don't mind my bun. But me and my friend are hanging out for a little bit today. We plan on getting our nails done, and I think I'm gonna do something like this to my nails, something for springtime. And it also works out perfect because tomorrow we're attending a wedding as wedding guests, so I can have my nails done for that. But I will say I'm not really like a nails person. Literally, I have a habit of biting my nails, and my nails are short and have nothing on it literally like 90% of the time. So I'm not really one of those people to get my nails done all the time, but every now and then it's nice to have them done. A brand new Melville opened up in Orlando, first one that opened up in Orlando, so we're gonna go to that. I've been seeing that it's been having really long lines, so we're hoping that it won't be a long line, especially because it's a Thursday morning. It's not like a weekend or anything, so we shall see. Hopefully it's not overly long if there is a line. So we're gonna go there, and then we're just gonna go to some more little spots around the area and hang out for a little bit. It's another super gloomy day outside and only in the 60s again, which is very weird for Florida because it's literally been in the high 80s and 90s for the last month already. So it's kind of interesting that we're getting like, I guess it's not really a full cold front, but a colder front compared to 80s. So this is my friend Michelle. I just realized that I've never actually introduced her in one of my videos. Yeah. She's like been in like a few little ones, but we're about to go get our nails done. We just ate breakfast at Jeff's Bagel Run. I got coffee, which was mid, but we got bagels. What did you get again?
I got an Asiago with a cream spread.
Oh yeah, that sounds so good. And then I got the Asiago everything bagel with chive and onion, and I'm eating a mint because my breath smells. But we're about to go in to get our nails. This is the before.
Mine look terrible. They're so outgrown.
But at least
these
you
are my
have
wedding
something
nails.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And they were longer and I cut them. But
Oh yeah, those are cute though.
thanks.
Didn't even realize what your nails look like on your wedding. Oops. But mine are nothing, so we'll show you after. Alright, we are back from our nails. This is what we got. I got like pistachio sage green chrome. And then, did you get just regular butter yellow?
Yeah, it's butter
Cute.
yellow. They are yellow on the back though. I don't know if I like that.
That's so funny. But Michelle's nails are real and mine are acrylic. So that's the difference. But we went to Embellished Nails in Winter Park. So if you are looking for a nail salon in Orlando area, I really like coming to this one.
They're so nice.
Yeah, they're really nice. Back in the car, we're gonna show you our little haul of what we got at Brandy Melville. We waited in a little bit of a line, but also they just opened up literally a couple days ago, so it makes sense why they would have a line. But on TikTok, apparently they had lines like literally around the building, so at least we didn't have to wait that long.
Yeah.
But the first thing I got is this maxi flowy skirt in a brown color. Then I got this brown tank top that I think would actually look really cute with it as a monochromatic look. And then I got just a regular plain tube top.
With the skirt.
Yeah, it would look really cute with that too. I don't have any tube tops like this, so this one would look cute with shorts, with a skirt, with anything.
Any color too.
Yeah, so that's what I got.
I got this little charm bracelet. I'm an OG influencer.
Yeah.
I got these little earrings, they're just so her.
Cute.
And then I got these linen pink pants.
Cute. Very spring.
Very spring.
She said she's trying to broaden her colors. Both of us are very neutral girls, so trying to broaden her colors. That's why we got colorful nails today. Good afternoon, guys. It is the next day. We are currently back on the road on our way to Sarasota. I ended up not vlogging anymore last night because it was a crazy night, but today we are attending